G'day, welcome back to part 3 of restoring the Torana here in the background. I just dragged out a shed, it's been sitting in there for a while now. It's got a fair bit dusty again. Sorry about the slow updates on this thing. I've just been racing a lot lately. Right now we're stuck in lockdown for the 3 days, and it gives me a bit of an opportunity to get this thing out and start doing some stuff to it. So what we're going to get done today is I want to jack it up, pull all the wheels off, pressure clean all underneath it, the engine bay and everything, ready to get sent off and paint. Also, if there's any painters on here watching this, I need a quote please, because I've got a couple quotes in there just through the roof and I cannot afford it at all. So I just want to paint the engine bay white. That's all I'm doing, is paint the engine bay white. So if you can help me out, I'm in Logan, Queensland. Also, I got some wheels for it finally. I had one of the viewers actually message me on my racing page and tell me that they've got some wheels, so I bought them. They're dirt cheap. They're not the prettiest wheels, but I mean, for the price they're really good. I was going to clean them up a bit, give them a polish, maybe a lick of paint, and we'll go from there. So anyway, let's get stuck into it. So as you can tell, it does need a really good pressure clean. This actually does have HQ front brakes on it. I remember doing this when I was like maybe 14 years old. We put HQ brakes in it. I definitely know that we had to put the HQ like stub axle thing in it, and I remember vaguely one of the ball joints was too small or too big or something, so I had to put like a different ball joint in the control arm, I believe, or something like that. I can't exactly remember now. But yeah, these are actually HQ brakes. So I mean, they're not great to today's standard, but back then I think they weren't too bad for such a little light car like this. I mean, it's still got the drum brakes on the back, but it's not like this thing with that motor in it was going very fast anyway. So I'm going to get started. My degrees sort of under here a lot because there's a lot of like bitumen and tar build up, and also I'll probably give the car a bit of a clean because it's pretty dirty, as you can tell from that. So yeah, I'll degrease it, then we'll pressure clean all underneath it, and I'll work out what I want to do from there. Well, we've gave it a best pressure cleaning I think it's ever got in its life. There was so much dirt sprayed on the tarp underneath, it was just like black the whole thing. So it's a good sign that it actually come from the car. Once again, it's probably one of them things, I'll spend hours pressure cleaning, I'll probably still missing spots anyway, that's how it is. We've gave it the outside a wash again. I've got a car cover coming, someone's going to get buy me one right now so it doesn't get any more dust on it when it's sitting back in the shed. So now we'll bring the wheels out that I bought for it, and I'll pressure clean it up and I'll show you what they are. Now the wheels that I got for this are some Simmons mesh. Now these are exactly what I wanted. They're pretty rough condition, as in like it's not really round here anymore. They got a bit of gutter rash, like this one's all tore up a bit, but for the price I paid for them, I'm pretty damn happy with that. And there's 4 of them. I think this one here is actually the worst one. It's got the most gutter rash on it, but I haven't even cleaned them up. I thought they were grey, but I think it's actually gold underneath. So I'd actually ideally want some white centers, but I think they're going to be too hard to keep clean, so I think I'll paint the centers black. But for now I'll just clean them up and I'll see how good the dish, if I can shine the dish up a bit, and just, I don't know, just have a ballpark and see how they look and see if they're worth pursuing spending money on them. If not, I might have to buy some other ones. But anyway, they're rough enough for the price I got them for, so I'll just pressure clean them up now and go for it. They're actually the size you probably want to know is 15 by 8. I do not know the offset, but the tyres that are on it are a 215 60 15, and I think I sort of want to go to like a 225 50 15. Don't know. But also another thing I want to do today is just pull the rear springs out of the car, put the wheels on and see how low I can actually go without it rubbing on too much stuff. So yeah, that'll be the next thing after I clean the wheels. Right, I just took the spring out. What a mission. I actually put these are actually a tad lower springs, because when I first had the car on the road it used to sit a bit high in the front, sorry, in the rear. So I actually bought some springs, lowered it, and I remember that they were bolted in, and I've never experienced the car ever since that had springs that were bolted in. So yeah, we just pulled them out. We're just gonna whack the wheel on now and see how low we can get it without it rubbing. So it's actually gone pretty well. The only thing it's sort of hitting on is just there where it's sort of the guard slipped over, so I might have to roll that. But yeah, pretty much I want this guard to be in line with that. So I'll just jump underneath there now and see what the next thing is that we're going to hit. I mean, it's pretty close up in here. Hard against the exhaust too. How much higher can we go? But I think I got the measurements that I needed for the spring, so I'll order some of them during the week just so I can roughly get the right idea. And I might have to go a smaller size tyre or roll the guards. Let me know what your thoughts are on rolling guards. Like, does it devalue the car or anything, or is it dodgy or anything? Just let me know. Obviously I'll get someone professional to do it if I was to go down this path. So yeah, let me know what you reckon anyway. So right now I'm just going to put the springs back in, and then yeah, we got a big storm coming, you can see. So yeah, I'll put it back in the shed soon, and we'll finish her up soon. Righto, here she is back in the shed. So if you guys know any painters out there that sort of do a good cheap job, I know that's probably not heard of, a good cheap job, but yeah, sort of something fairly well priced, I'll be pretty keen. Just send me a message in the Zach Mac Racing Facebook and or Instagram page. Also, I need a Simmons center cap because I'm missing one, and a heater box. I'm still after a heater box, and a grill that isn't, you know, $6,000 or something that I seen one there the other day for, and I nearly had a heart attack. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, because if you subscribe I can actually afford to buy some stuff for this and get the episodes coming a bit sooner, because my statistics tell me that about 73% of you guys that are watching this video isn't actually subscribed. So subscribe, it's free, it's easy, just push the little red button thing and it'll help me out big time. Anyway, thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.